Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. We have two palettes today for St. Paddy's Day. Oh my god, that rhymed. Yeah, I want to play with these two to do an all green look to celebrate St. Paddy's Day. I'm actually going to look at the history of St. Paddy's Day because I don't really know like what it's all about. I know it's for the Irish, but that's about it. And I know that everyone gets drunk. But in Australia, everyone just gets drunk for any occasion, so yeah. Let's get started! Okay, so if you have no idea what these palettes look like, this is Mint B. It is minty tones, if I can open it. This is what it looks like inside. Ooh, And then this is Just My Luck. And then this is what it looks like inside. Ooh, And yeah, those are the two palettes we're going to be playing with today to create a green look. I saw a look by Makeup Mouse on Instagram and I was like, oh, that would be really pretty. So what she had was like a minty shade all over her lid, and then she had a really dark wing, like blown out wing with like eyeshadows, and I think that's gonna be a really good look for today. So that's probably what we're gonna do. Yeah, okay Siri. Hey Siri, what does St. Patrick's Day celebrate?
St. Patrick's Day, or the Feast of St. Patrick, the day of the Festival of Patrick, is a cultural and religious celebration held on the 17th of March, the traditional death date of St. Patrick. See.
Ah, I didn't know that. Like, I don't think I was just ever really educated on St. Patrick's Day. So it's actually the death of St. Patrick. That makes so much sense. But yeah, maybe St. Patrick's favorite color was green. I don't know why, like the whole green thing. Probably Irish. I mean, luck of the Irish, green, yeah. Okay, it all makes sense. Let's just get started, oh my god, before I dig myself into a deeper hole. Okay, so before we get started with the eyes, I'm gonna go in for my eyebrows. I wanna make them green, and I wanna make them an ombre green. So I'm gonna go in with Drug Lord and Equality, and I'm going to mix them two together for the start of the brow, and then just finish off with Quality on the end of the brow. Just going to quickly do that off camera, and I'll be right back, alright? Just stay right there, and I'll be right back. Okay, so brows are on, and first off I'm going to go in with Minta B, and I'm going to go in with the shade Get Fresh, which is this one right here. And I'm going to use that as transition, basically. Just really gonna pack that on, like I did yesterday with that shade. And then I will blend it out. And I'm going to take it quite far out as well, because it's such a light shade, it'll get lost, but you need it there anyway. Just so you have that nice like minty fresh outer portion. I don't know if that makes sense. Look, I'm going to be completely honest guys, I'm all over the place at the moment. We've just been told that because my job is majority, like the crowds are going to be over 500. I work at a place where there's like for concerts and big crowds and stuff. So it's basically going to be shut down because, well, this all blows over. So basically I have no job, which just like, I don't know, I just... That's like literally like my worst nightmare, to lose my job. So it kind of feels like that for me. So I'm just kind of like, just pushing through kind of moment. And I'm not gonna get emotional, but yeah, my husband's in the process of losing his nan, so that's really hard. I don't know, I'm just all over the place. So if I seem like that in my videos, then that's why. But, like, I know a lot of you are going to say, well, then take a break. Like, we don't care if you don't upload for a week. I just really want to get my watch hours up, and I really, like, this is what I want to do. I'm going to push through it, and makeup at the end of the day makes me really happy. So it's kind of like therapy for me. So, yeah. That's what's happening. Yeah, I'm also just tapping this shade on to get the pigment. And then when I've got less product on my brush, I'll go around the edges and tap, because that seems to be working really well for the blend. So that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, I forgot to put sticky tape down. I'm just gonna put sticky tape down actually. And then we'll move in with the next shade. Okay, so next shade I'm gonna go in with is Ice Cold. And I'm going to basically just pop that all over the lid. I don't wanna be too complicated, but I do want this shade on because it's so pretty. This is my favorite shade in the palette. I love it. So I'm just going to tap that in my actual crease. Just like so. Well, not tap, just blend it in my crease. And then I'm just going to go ahead and pop it all over my eye. Once I'm happy with this. But yeah, like the thing is I'm like okay, but it's just everything around me is kind of like falling apart. But I'm doing fine. Like I've got makeup at the end of the day and I'm here for Sam in this hard time for him. And I don't really know what to say. I'm just gonna continue on and just like not talk. And I'm just gonna explain what I do because I think that's just gonna be the best thing for me right now. And probably the easiest thing for me right now. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Let's move on. But next I'm gonna get a packing brush and I'm gonna go back in with Play It Cool and just basically gonna pack that on all over the eye because it's a beautiful shade. Like, hello, look at that. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Oh my god, it's so pretty. That is stunning. Like, that is absolutely stunning. I would wear that to like a job if I had one. A makeup job if I had one. I would definitely wear this look. Pop on a lash. Bob's your uncle. Okay, so this is what we're looking like, and for the final reveal, not the final reveal, but like the reveal. I did this just so I could get like a crisp line for where I could put my wing, and so the shadow doesn't go lower than the wing. I want the wing to be like, and then like to be no shadow peeping underneath it, if that makes sense. So next I'm gonna go in with Just My Luck, and we're gonna go in with Act Natural next, which is this shade right here, the darkest green in the palette. Well, it isn't, but Mo Bamba is like too foresty green and I want to keep it more like traditional green because of the holiday. So I'm gonna go in with Act Natural. And I'm going to start popping that along my lash line. Like so. Just keeping it really close to the lash line to start off with. And then I will start my shape when I get to the outer portion here. I'm going to actually take some underneath as well as over the top, and from the underneath portion I'm going to drag that upwards, and that'll give me like the shape that I want to meet up with from the top. I hope this all makes sense. I'm really bad at explaining stuff, but hopefully you can just see what I'm doing and it makes sense. So I'm going to start winging it out like so. I do want quite a big wing. I'm just gonna drag that shadow along like that, and then fill in this area here. I'm not being really precise with it either, I'm just being quite rough because I want to blend it out and eventually. Yeah, something like that. And then I'm just going to deepen it as much as I can, just make it as dark as I can. And then I'll probably go over it again after I've gone in with this next shade. I'm just going to continue on this line underneath my eye all the way until my inner corner. And then I'm gonna grab a pencil brush and I'm gonna go in with Kiss My Ass. and pop that as like the blendy outy shade. I don't know what to call it, but I just want to use that to smudge this liner as best as I can. So just going in with little bits at a time and scratching along the edge of that wing like so. And it's just diffusing it out. And then I'll go in later with that dark green again. I think it's going to be a lot of like going back and forth. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. I might just quickly pop off camera and do it. Just smudging out this bottom lash line as well with Kiss My Ass and meeting it up with the top. Yeah, I'm just going to pop off camera, smudge that out, and I'll show you the finished product of what I want. Okay, so this is what the finished product should look like. So it's kind of like a really messy blended out wing and then a nice crisp wing underneath it, but with a little bit of bending as well, so it looks like it's blending into the messy blended wing. I hope that makes sense. I hope like it doesn't like, I didn't like cut off and then you're like, what the hell's going on? Then I come back and you're like, how the hell did you do that? I hope so. Anyway, I'm gonna move on to the inner corner, and I was like, I really want like a neon green. I think this just goes so well. And what have I got? A neon green glitter by Trixie Cosmetics. So that's what I'm gonna go in with. This is in the shade Slime Time. That is what the shade looks like. It's gorgeous. I'm gonna use it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab my MAC, that's the one. MAC Fix Plus. Just spray the end of my brush. And I'm just going to, with no product on that, just tap that in my inner corner. Just so it has something to stick to. Then I'm going to grab the glitter on the end of my brush and just tap it in the inner corner. I don't want a lot, so I just want to go in with just that. Just gives a little sparkle and shine and something fine. But yeah, I do want to say be really careful with these glitters because they're not meant for the eyes, but everyone uses them on the eyes anyway. Actually no, this one is. This one is one of the eye safe ones. It's more of the chunky ones that aren't safe for your eyes. But the best thing to remove glitter is sticky tape. So when I'm done filming, I will grab sticky tape and I'll smash it into my inner corner and rip off the glitter. But yeah, we should be fine. Just be careful if you get this, and yeah, just always be careful with glitter. Okay, moving on, I'm going to, oh, actually, I forgot to do something. I'm going to grab the lime green from ColourPop. I forget the name, it's rubbed off. I use it like literally all the time. But yeah, it's literally the neon green liner from ColourPop, and I'm going to pop that in my waterline as well. Right, now I'm going to pop off camera, do my lashes and contour, and then I'll be back to do my highlighter and lips. Be right back. Okay, lashes are on, and I'm gonna go in with Platinum Ice from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. We're gonna go in with the shade Alien Ice, which is this one right here. I love this shade. It is beautiful, it doesn't cast a shadow, and it is green. I really wish, oh my god, if I had sour ice, it would be game over for you hoes, but I don't. So, Alien Ice it is. Still really good green. Yeah, love it. So just popping that all over the cheeks. Ooh. Isn't that just, oh, highlighter, there it is. Ooh, oh, stunning. And just a little bit on the eyebrow bone as well, just to lift it up. You got to lift it up, don't you know, lift it up. You got to lift it up. And that's on, period. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, and the last step is lippity doodahs. I'm gonna go in with Equality. What's this weird line at the bottom? Like, hello, what are you? Really annoys me for photos because I like to just like have it all the same, but like I can't get down there with the brush, so it just like annoys me. But yeah, I'm gonna go in with Equality. I absolutely love this green from Jeffree Star. You could also use Mistletoe, Dirty Money, Karma would be a really good one. Oh my god, there's another green. There's another green. Did I say Dirty Money? Yeah, I did. Oh, No Offense. And the other one that literally looks like No Offense, but it's a little bit lighter. Venus Flytrap. 5 other lips you could go in with, but Equality is like the most true to green green. So let's go in with that. Oh yeah, 100%. Okay guys, and that's the finished look. Okay guys, and that is the finished look. I'm so happy with this. Is exactly what I planned out. I love when exactly what I want to do happens and it just looks good. Yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a massive thumbs up down below. Oh, I've already given both reviews on these palettes. For this, I just said that there's not enough greens in it really, because there's like this gold-y green, olive hue. I just feel like it's not green enough. Not that it's not green enough, because it's green, but the green tones are more like foresty dark greens, and I would have preferred it to be more like the packaging kind of green. This, on the other hand, I love. I love this whole palette. I think it's so beautiful. It's so like, yes. I just love this palette. So yeah, if you're thinking of getting Mint to Be, highly recommend it. Very pigmented, very easy to blend, as always with ColourPop. But yeah, that is my thoughts on those palettes. Just once again, but I will leave both my Mint to Be and Just My Luck reviews / videos at the end of this video if you want to watch them too. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave me a comment down below. I reply to every single comment, so leave me any damn comment you want down below. How do you feel about coronavirus? What palettes do you want to see me use in the future? Just go ham and let me know. I still haven't read the comments from yesterday's video, so I'll get around to doing that. And if you haven't already, I would literally love if you'd subscribe to my channel. I am going full hundies this year on my YouTube channel, and I just really want to grow and grow and grow. Happy St. Patrick's Day. But yeah guys, that is it for today's video. I have no idea what to do tomorrow, so leave a suggestion down below on what palette you'd like to see. A lot of people requested Blue Moon, a lot of people requested Lilac You a lot. I might put a poll up on Twitter, I might put a poll up on my Instagram, I don't know. But yeah, that is it for today's video guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye!